Okay, so in this tutorial, we're going to talk about the circular flow of income. Circular flow of income. Now, the circular flow of income details how income circulates within the economy. And we need to understand that the circular flow of income starts with production. So we've got production here. And when we talk about production, we need to understand that production does not just happen for no reason. Actually, production is done so as to satisfy the unlimited human wants and needs. So we are trying to satisfy those unlimited wants and needs of human beings. And how do we do that? We've got to combine factors of production for us to be able to do that. And the factors of production are natural resources, then there's labor, there's capital, and then there's entrepreneurship. I think entrepreneurship. Now, the entrepreneurs are the brains behind the combining of all these natural resources to form various products and services. But these products and services are aimed, like I said earlier, are aimed at satisfying the numerous human wants and needs that we can have. And therefore, why are these entrepreneurs combining these natural resources? Is because they want to earn an income. So that's the other part of the circular flow of income, which is income. So all those who provide the factors of production will get various types of income. For instance, those who provide land will get rent, and those who provide labor will get wages and salaries. And salaries, and those who provide capital will also get the interest, and entrepreneurs will get their profit. And once they get these their incomes from the provision of factors of production, obviously they want to satisfy their various wants and needs. So what are they going to do? They're going to spend this money. So we've got household spending. Usually we denote this with a C. So I'll just put a C here. And then we've got spending by firms. And we represent this by an I, which basically means investment. So firms are investing in property, plant, and equipment so that they can keep on producing. So they are investing in their capital resources that they will use to make other goods and services. And then we've got our government. So the government also spends, we represented this with G, also spends money in the circular flow of income because they would have obtained it maybe from the ownership of certain factors of production, such as capital or natural resources, and then they get that money, they also spend it to facilitate the circular flow of income. And then we've got the foreign sector. Now, the foreign sector is made up of exports, which we denote by X, and then there's also imports, which we'll denote by M in this case. So exports minus imports, if this is positive, it increases the amount of money in circulation or income in circulation. Now, we should point at this point that the government gets its income through taxation. So government can get income through taxation, which we can classify as a withdrawal from the secular flow. Because money is taken out of the secular flow and going to the government. And then the government can also make an injection into the secular flow by way of government spending. So government spending is an investment into the secular flow. And then on the foreign sector, we should note here that exports this is obviously an injection. Okay, here I said government spending is an injection into the secular flow. It increases the amount of money that is available in the secular flow of income. And then exports, it's an injection because people in foreign countries are coming to our country to spend money in it. So exports are an injection. Imports, on the other hand, this is a withdrawal from the secular flow because we are spending money in other economies. So in other words, we are withdrawing income from this economy, all right? And then on investment, we can say investment by firms when they invest in their, let me just put this down here, and say investment by firms is an injection. Because firms are putting money into their activities, which increase their operating capacity or helps to maintain their operating capacity, which means they are spending money in this economy. So that's an injection. But savings, by just a savings, that's a withdrawal because the money that would have been saved constitute money that has been taken out of the secular flow, right? And then after this, the secular flow continues. After earning or spending these various incomes, the production process begins again because this spending is going again in the production. For instance, someone who owns a firm is spending on buying factors of production. A household is spending money on buying various consumer goods that they use. The government as well is, spending money into the economy. So after that, production begins again, and then the whole cycle begins. So remember, I said production is not done in isolation. The idea of production is to satisfy various consumer needs and wants that we all know are unlimited. And then, so that's basically the idea behind the secular flow of income. Thank you for watching.